using this beautiful Louis Vuitton Speedy 40 that I purchased from eBay, pre-loved, and it was not in the greatest condition. I was able to make it look better by following the same techniques I have used on other handbags, which is by using my water alcohol-free wipes to clean the entire bag with, along with the Apple Leather Care conditioner and cleaner. And for all the hardware, I used the Brasso cleaner as well. I did have to repeat the process about 2 times to get the result that I have in the bag now. I will show you some before and after pictures of what the bag looked like and what it turned out to be, because it was just very sad looking. And on top of that, it was on the description that it had a storage and a smoke smell. So I was able to minimize the smoke smell. The storage smell is completely gone. I have a video on how I did that. It's been about a month since I was able to minimize the smell, and it hasn't seemed to come back yet. Hopefully it doesn't, but we will see with time. So I hope you find this video helpful, and if you like it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe. So I'm going to start with using these alcohol-free wipes, and I'm going to use one wipe to clean the entire canvas. You usually want to go in a circular motion. You don't have to, but I prefer that method. And you want to clean the entire bag with this wipe. You don't want to be harsh with it. You want to just simply make sure that you cover the entire canvas, and it will help lift up the dirt by a lot. Some areas are a little bit stubborn, so you might have to focus on those and scrub a little bit more. It may not seem like a lot, but one single wipey can go a long way and lift up so much dirt off this bag. Don't forget to also clean the edges, so like the piping around the bag. I went ahead and used the same wipey, but you can go ahead and use a clean one for those corners. And you can see that just that one single area lifts a lot of dirt. And you don't want to be harsh with it either. You want to just be gentle. Once you have been done cleaning the canvas, you're going to go ahead and take a new wipey, and you're going to start to clean the leather. I started with the handles because they were the worst. The minute the wipey touches the leather, because it is water, it is wet, it's going to make your handles be a lot darker. Do not freak out, they will go away. It's like when you just wet, like anything else, if you wet it, it gets darker. You can tell there's moisture in it. You can start to see that the dirt is lifting off of there, and the cracking on the handles is showing a lot more. But it's gonna be fine. Don't freak out. And you want to go ahead and keep doing this until you see that the dirt or the stain is lifting a bit more. Don't be harsh with it. Just go back and forth, and it'll slowly pick it up. You want to do that to everything else on the handbag. There's a few stubborn spots that don't want to come off, so I went ahead and used the wipey again. And then I go ahead and use my leather cleaner, just like a pea size on the wipey. And then I go ahead and scrub that stubborn spot out. It looks like it's probably been there for a while and it wasn't coming off. And it also helps lift off any other dirt that's still sitting within the canvas. But you also want to be very gentle with this because the leather cleaner is a bit stronger, that you don't want to rub too hard, and you want to use very minimal. I don't like to leave the canvas wet, so I'm going to go ahead and use my cotton cloth to help dry out the canvas. I'm going to go ahead and give it one more cleanup with the wipe, just to help lift up any left dirt in it and to make it a little bit cleaner. Now that it's been drying for at least 30 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Leather Care conditioner, and you just put a little bit on your cotton cloth, rub it together, and then you're gonna go ahead and start going back and forth on your handles. Once again, this process will go ahead and make the leather look darker. It may expose more cracks or stains on the leather, but once it dries, it will start to look way better. Sometimes you want to let the drying time be a little bit longer, but in this case, because the bag already had plenty of cracks, I did not want to let it dry for too long. That's why I went ahead and conditioned within 30 minutes of wiping it down with the cloth. Here I'm going to go ahead and show you how I clean the hardware on the handbag. I try to zoom in so you can see that I put the brasso on a Q-tip and I just put it right where I'm trying to clean it, and go in a circular motion and let it sit there for just a few seconds. Or if it's a lot of tarnish on it, you want to let it sit a little bit longer. And then I go ahead and I use a wipey and I clean off the brasso that I just put on there. Also, you can use a cotton cloth. I just prefer to use a wipey to remove anything around it. I use the tip of my nail to kind of go around the edges to lift up any other junkiness or gunk or whatever that is behind the hardware. And I just repeated that process for all the other metal parts on the handbag. And you can see how much better the handbag looks. I am so happy that I was able to make it look 10 times better, and the leather feels amazing. Thank you once again for watching my video, and I really hope that you find it helpful and it helps you keep your bags looking prettier longer. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.